YouTube, what it do? It's your boy, that boy Welly, and we are back with another video, guys. I have work in literally 4 hours. I just came off of a shift, and I have another shift in like 4 or 5 hours, so I ain't gonna be too long on here. I really just want to say what I gotta say, and then take my ass to bed, cause hey, body needs sleep. Today's video is: are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for others? And when it comes to that, I mean, like, are you buying these things that you don't need to prove to yourself that you feel me, like, that you have, funds, or are you doing it to show off? You feel me? When you buy these expensive chains, when you buy these expensive bags, when you buy these expensive clothes, are you doing it to show off to others that, hey, I have this expensive accessories that I don't need? Or are you doing it for your personal pleasure? And if it's personal pleasure, that's fine. Like, I went to the mall the other day, you feel me, to Ross, and trust me, Ross has drip. If you ever see my Instagram page, I can dress. For damn sure I can dress. And I can make a Ross fit look like it's some expensive luxury outfit, But like I was saying, I went to Ross the other day and I bought me, $20 shirt. And I was like, all right, I bought this because I wanted to look good and I feel like I deserved it. I worked hard. I have the little extra money. I'm not blowing $200 on a shirt. Whether that, you feel me, like, whether I wanted to or not, I could have, and that would have been like, okay, I'm doing it for me, again, to look good for myself because I've earned it. I've worked hard enough to earn it. I'm not doing it for the sole purpose of, hey, I want to impress this next person who doesn't even know my financial status. I'm doing it to impress them, because you never know what somebody else's pockets look like. So every time y'all be trying to show out and stunt for the next person, just know that next person might be broke. You feel me? The next person might be broke and they're wearing more expensive clothes than you, but they're still, in a less financially stable position than you. Me, I make good, decent money. I'm not overspending. You feel me? I'm making good, decent pay. But with that being said, that's because I don't go above my means. I don't go above and beyond to prove to other people that I make good, decent money, I have people who make way less than me and they're wearing way more expensive clothing than me, and I'm trying to figure out, like, how does this make sense? You feel me? I have people asking to borrow money from me, and within the same week, I see them going out to club and party and dressing up and I'm just trying to figure out, like, did you use the money I gave you to go club and party? And this is no shade to nobody. This is no shade. I just literally asked myself the question, like, are you in the financial space to where you need to go and party? Like, do you have, because if you are in that financial space, why ask me for money, It's just, I be confused, because it's like, what do you need the money from me for? If anything, it's just, oh, he's a clown, he gonna give it to me and I'm gonna spend this money and go club. Like, if that's the case, then maybe I'm in the wrong. But I just feel as if that person who asked me needed it at the time, but then later on goes out to party and drink. And I'm like, if I needed $20 from somebody, if that person gave me $20, I'm going out to go probably put that in my tank to go find another job so I can work my ass off. You feel me? Work double shifts, work extra hard so that I never have to ask for 20 again. Like, that's just, I never understood that. Like, me, I just always been a hustler. I always been, if I don't have it myself, I'm not asking no other person. I'm gonna find a way to get it myself through hard work, through hard labor. When I didn't have this second job that I had, you guys seen me literally doing DoorDash and Uber and Grubhub, 3 different things at one time, on top of having a regular 9 to 5. So it's like, some people's mindset, like, are you doing this for others? Like, are you shopping, buying expensive clothes to prove to others that you have it? Because in reality, nobody cares. You feel me? Like, nobody cares. Like, you could be the richest person ever, and most rich people are wearing basic stuff. They're not wearing the Hellstar, and they're not wearing Louis Vuitton. Like, they're and if they are, it's because they could afford it, and you're not in that bracket. Why are you trying to be in a bracket that you're not in? Like, it doesn't make sense. You're decreasing, you're going down the bracket by trying to prove to somebody else that you're in their bracket. I never understood it. And it's like, if I see somebody in some designer and all that, that doesn't motivate me, because it's like, I know you're spending your money on foolishness. That trend might die within a month. Like, people who are wearing True Religion back then, like, imagine how foolish you look trying to. You could find it at Ross now. You could find True Religion at Ross for way less than what it was back then. Back then, you had to spend at least $50 for a True Religion shirt. Now look at what the price of True Religion is. Like, I'm just giving out examples. I'm not True Religion, please don't sue me. Don't try to come after me for saying y'all brand has decreased in value. But it's true. Like, you don't understand. Like, everything's decreasing. So the same things that you're wearing now might not even be popular later on. Like Jordans. I remember Jordans was like, you couldn't get a pair of Jordans on the day they released because they was already getting resold for way higher than they are now. And like, now you can go to I can go to a random store and get Jordans now for the exact retail price. Like, it doesn't, you guys, you have to understand, save your money, because you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for others. If you're going out buying expensive materials for no reason whatsoever other than to prove that you have that material, you know? And if you're doing it for personal self, or if you're really doing it for your personal self, don't go overboard. Don't try to, you feel me? Like, if you have the financial status to do that, do it. But if not, save your money. Everybody will get to that level eventually in life. Like, you don't have to rush your look of success, because it's not actually making you successful. You trying to rush the look doesn't make you successful. It just makes you broke in the long run. You're going to always be in that same position trying to chase that look of success and not actually being there. So that's just where I wanted to be at with that. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, that boy Welly. Please, we're on the road to 1,000. I promised myself and I promised y'all that I would keep dropping a video every day, and I have not failed so far. And it's not even 2025 yet. So we out.